Welcome back to my channel. As always, I hope you're having a great day. My name is Majors. You could be anywhere else in the world right now, but instead, you're right here with me. And I'm thankful. Good one?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm on one today. All the way on one. Let's go, babe. So, Mrs. Majors is with us today.
Hey, Camp.
Filling in for Tello. Tello has some things that came up. He's gonna catch us on the next recap, you guys. If you guys haven't seen my last upload, when it got that body fat percent test done with Juan over at DexaFit, we did the DEXA scan. Body fat percent came down to single digits. Been putting that work in, 6 weeks grinding, keeping things to myself, pushing hard. I didn't know how things were gonna turn out. You guys seen the results right along with me. And I wanted to show you guys that to let you know that I'm out here grinding with you, that I'm out here pushing with you. I'm never to be the one to tell you guys something that I can't do myself. Tell you to work and to grind hard and I'm not doing it myself. Telling you to put in the sweat, the tears, getting out of your comfort zone and I'm not doing it myself. I wanted to show you with my actions, not just with my words. It's always gonna take an extreme amount of focus to get to that next level. Whatever you had to do to get to the point where you're at now, congrats to that. But that same effort will not carry you onto the next level. You can't open new doors with old keys. You've always got to be reinventing yourself. You've always got to be able to maneuver. You have to be mobile. You have to be agile. You have to be willing to change. Always willing to try different things, different routines. You have to remember, you guys, most of your limitations are self-inflicted. If you can have the faith, if you can have the courage to get out of your own way, you will be surprised on what you are truly capable of. But it's your mind that stops your progress. Your mind wants to keep you safe at night. Your mind wants to have the nightlight turned on for you to protect you from the monsters that's hiding under the bed. Your mind is the ultimate security blanket, but you gotta forget that. You gotta live in your passion. You gotta follow your heart, get out of your own way. No night lights, no oven light, no hallway light. Check up under the bed with a butcher knife and kill what's underneath the bed. Be on attack mode. Don't defend the home, attack the enemy. Open the closet door and destroy what's ever waiting for you. That's how you do it. That's how we grind. That's how we grow. That's how you change. These comments that we got, week 2 results. Cannot wait. I cannot wait to get to these comments, you guys. Not just talking about what you want to do, but actually stepping out there, grinding, working, sweating. One step at a time, one day at a time, winning the day. Week number 1 was no liquid calories, 1 mile a day. Week number 2, no liquid calories, plus no bad snacking, 2 miles a day. This is what we're recapping. Your week number 2 results.
All right, first is Alex Lamau.
Oh, yes. So, just like last week's comment that was not weight loss related with Amanda, this first comment is also not gonna be weight loss related, but I had to read this. This is from my guy, Alex, and he had left a comment on the body fat video that I just uploaded the other day.
Majors, can't imagine how tough it was. Seeing you do all that work inspires me. It lets me know that I'm not the only one out here grinding and that I need to keep working hard. You said, I understand those days when you feel like death and feel broken and tired. Just know I'm right there with you, going through the same thing, Alex. A year from now, picture where we will be. Let's go get it. And then he says, Majors 100. I think it'd be real cool to stay in touch through these videos and seeing how far we have come later.
Even though he's not on a weight loss journey, by him seeing my body fat video, knowing that I was on my grind for 6 weeks, that I was fighting, clawing, and scratching, it had inspired him. He had told me it feels good to know that somebody else out there is working as hard as he is, that he doesn't feel alone. And I told him, nah, man. I told him, just know that when you out there working, that I'm right there with you in spirit. Even though he's way yonder, I'm right here feeling like death, feeling broken, feeling miserable, doing whatever it takes to get that next step, that I'm right there with you. So Alex, yes, I'm right here with you, baby. And like I told Alex, you guys, it doesn't matter how you feel today, if you can stay with it. Imagine where you will be a year from now. Imagine where you will be a year from now. The only thing you have to do is not quit. Next comment. Let's get it, baby.
All right.
Keep grinding, Alex.
Okay, next we have Butra.
Butra.
Today I'm at 228 pounds as update. I'm ready to include your new challenge, and thanks for sharing this. Scan. I never heard about it before. For sure, I will look at it to see if we have such a service in Canada.
She's talking about the DEXA scan. So Butra seen the DEXA scan video, and she's in Canada, so she's gonna do her research to see if they have that type of equipment up there where she's at. But Butra is an amazing individual, you all. She's on her own weight loss journey. She has lost 23 to 25 pounds in her last 2 months. Her goal is to get down to 205. And I have no doubt in my mind that Butra's gonna get that 205. Not only that, but 5 days ago she was 231, and now she's 228. 228 to 205 with 23 pounds of weight. Let's make it happen. Stay the course, Butra, but I don't have to tell you that. You're a monster. Let's grind. All right, what we got next?
All right, next we have Healthy Living with Wendy.
Wendy, yes.
She says week 2 results started out with 187.4, 184.8, and as of September 17th, 182.6.
Okay, so, she recapped her first week. So her first week she went from 187.
187.4, and now she's at 182.6.
Okay, so she lost 2.2 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She says old waist, 41 inches, hip was 44, new waist, 40 inches, hip 43 and a half. She says, good morning, camp. Here's my measurements and weight. I have to tell you all, it was hard because each time I work out, I was sore, but I pushed through it. Not only that, I was trying to work on my weakness so I can stop running from it.
Yes.
Another problem.
Attacking her weaknesses, yes.
Another problem the old me is stronger than ever. Keep finding some kind of reason to offer me things to eat. I have weird, crazy craving out of nowhere. The old me is actually working through my husband. My husband is always there for me. This week I will be starting OMAD. Thank you, Majors, and the camp, but the support and the energy. Beautiful,
beautiful. And just so you guys know, OMAD is 1 meal a day. It's a form of intermittent fasting. And as far as her measurements go, she's getting some real results, you guys. She's 2.2 pounds down. Congrats on that, Wendy. 2.2 pounds closer to where you want to be and further away from the old you. And the old you's not going to take that line down. Every single pound you lose is a slap in the face to the old you. So it's going to do everything it can to discourage you. We just have to stay the course, and you got to stay focused just like you have been doing. She's down about 5 pounds since she started, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 pounds and some change in 2 weeks. 2.2 pounds from week number 1 to week number 2. She puts in 5 to 6 miles a day. She's jumping rope, she's doing push-ups, she's doing lunges, she's doing squats. No doubt in my mind that she'll get to where she needs to get to. Not only did she drop 5 pounds in 2 weeks, but she's also lost 2 inches in her waist and 1 inch in her hips from the first week till now. So Wendy, let's keep it going, let's keep working, and I have no doubt in my mind that your week 3 is going as planned. Just stay the course and keep fighting. Let's go.
All right, next we have Rick. He says, good morning, Majors. I had a struggle with the sugar cravings up to Sunday evening. I started hearing, what would Majors do? WWMD. I haven't had one bit of sugar since then. Man, I've been tempted because my daughter has decided she wants to be a pastry chef.
Oh man, hey, see how it happens?
September 10th, he started at 216.06.
Okay.
The following week, he was at 211.08.
Woo! 5 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Nice
job. Seeing that 211 this morning made me kind of choke up. On June 29th, I weighed 228 pounds at my doctor's office. I was stuck on the 220 range for 2 months, feeling like a fatty 2x4. I can't even believe this momentum I have. Thank you, Majors. Thanks for motivating me. I have that 199 in the crosshairs, baby.
Yes, he does.
I can already see those numbers in my head.
Yes. So Rick was 228 before he started the program. Rick was 221 when he first started with us. Now he's down to 211. Rick, 10 pounds, homie. 10 pounds from week 1, day 1 till now. Absolutely phenomenal. 5 pounds a week. Definitely putting your action behind your words. I'm always here for you. Rick, let's keep going, my friend. Reading your comment about you getting emotional, getting you choked up, man, had me fighting some tears because I just know what that's like when your life is truly changing and you start to believe that you can actually do it. It's a beautiful thing, and you're getting to the point where nothing's gonna be able to stop you, my man. Just keep going, Rick. Let's get it, baby. What we got next?
Next we have Hazel.
Yes, Hazel.
She says, okay, I slowed down, but I went from 179 to 172. Still going. Thank you.
Yes, Hazel is with us on the program. She's kind of off in the tall grass, kind of laying low in the background, but she's still grinding. She was really excited when we first started. She was the one that asked if she could still drink the smoothies, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Hazel has lost 7 pounds, putting in the work. She's walking, you guys, staying positive. But it was so good to hear that she is still working towards her goal. And 7 pounds in 2 weeks, that's work, plain and simple. Whether you're talking about it or you're not, the results are there. Hazel, awesome hearing from you. And just knowing that you're still working inspires me to stay on my grind. Let's keep going, Hazel. 7 pounds and counting.
All right, next we have Red December. Hi, Majors and camp crew. The dogs and I are still grinding on our walks. It went from the temps in the 80s to the 30s, and we still walk, and we still out walking, but now with my hoodie.
Yeah, Red December's grinding. Temps went from 80 degrees down to 30 degrees. Did Red December stop the program? Nah. Did she quit? Nah. All she did was put a hoodie on. Not only that, but she got the dogs out there with her too. They getting their gains in as well. Let's go. Yes, sir.
She said, we even are doing a little jogging.
Okay.
I lost 1/4 of an inch from the hips.
Nice.
Most importantly, my mental attitude is more positive and focused. It's so motivational to hear about the first week's results. Cool, even a camper from the Netherlands.
Beautiful. All the way from the Netherlands, man. That's absolutely amazing. And I'm glad she mentioned about mental health, because fitness is more than just what's happening on the outside. I know for myself, when I'm running, I'm outdoors, it's like therapy, it's a release, it's a stress reliever. It's just a beautiful thing all the way around. So it's absolutely phenomenal that it's helping with her mental health. And it's also amazing to know that she lost 1/4 of an inch in her hips. And she's getting the dogs outdoors as well. So you guys, the season is changing. It's gonna start getting a little colder. That doesn't mean that the grind stops. We just gotta maneuver around that, make our adjustments, and keep pushing.
Yeah, a shout out to Red December. She says she lost 147 pounds over 5 years.
Oh no, she's talking about Tamiko.
Hooray to the lady who lost.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right. So yeah, shout out to Tamiko. 147 pounds she lost in 5 years back.
Nice.
Yes. Tamiko, I know you grinding out there. Keep pushing, Red December. I'm in your corner. The campers got your back. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep working.
All right, next we have Chrissy Loves Ice Cream.
Chrissy loves ice cream, yes. Chrissy.
She said, I have missed 2 videos because I ended up taking a trip back home to Massachusetts to visit with family before I do end up finding a job. I haven't gave up and still going strong. My sister and I have been taking over an hour walk every day, plus watching what I'm eating. I was down like 3 to 4 pounds on my first week. Thanks again for all you do.
Beautiful. So Chrissy, you guys, she's out of her norm, off of her routine, visiting family, still and yet lost 3 to 4 pounds that first week. But even though she's away from home, out of state, visiting with family, her and her sister getting that work in together, which is phenomenal. How many miles are they walking, man?
Well, actually, no. She's walking an hour every day.
Okay, yeah, so an hour is definitely above and beyond a mile for sure. The great thing about Chrissy, you guys, is she's having to overcome a lot. The pandemic has really hit her in all areas, you guys, just like a lot of people out there. Very, very discouraging times. And I commend Chrissy for digging deep and fighting. And she was just explaining in a previous comment a week or so ago about her mental health being affected due to the pandemic, and a bunch of other things, you guys. Wanting to join a gym, get outside of her comfort zone, but her personal trainer had canceled her appointment. She had to wait 2 weeks for another appointment. Then she told the personal trainer that she hadn't been active in 5 months. Told the guy, I can't do any exercises on the floor. So guess what the guy does, man?
What?
The first 5 routines are all on the floor. She told the guy that she can't do it. That burns me up inside, man, because people don't really, everybody has different needs, different circumstances. A lot of the times, unfortunately, people don't care about that stuff. You're just a number. They want to get you in and out to the next client. But I love the fact how Chrissy didn't get down about that. She maneuvered, adjusted, called an audible, ran the new play, and staying focused. So Chrissy, we all got your back. Keep grinding and keep working. Stay focused just like the way that you're doing. When you get back home, keep that momentum going and build upon them 3 and 4 pounds that you've got. Don't stop now. Let's get to where we got to get to. Let's make it happen. So who we got next, man?
Next we have Sammy. Do you know who?
Wait, Sammy.
Sammy Dardens.
Yeah, Sammy Dardens. She's kind of like another one like Hazel, laying low, but grinding.
Okay.
Yeah.
She says, thank you so much, fam. You're so welcome, fam. You're the best YouTuber ever. And I have lost 10 pounds from eating healthy and drinking healthy drinks and stuff and working out.
Wait, I missed that part. She lost 10 pounds from eating healthy, drinking healthy, and...
She's from eating healthy and drinking healthy and stuff.
Nice.
And working out. It's the best thing ever, and I feel amazing.
Beautiful. See, that's the thing. You guys. Let me tell you what happens when you first decide to better yourself. It's very uncomfortable. It's very painful. Because all you want to do is sleep, eat, and repeat. That's it. So when you first start to get on your grind, so what happens? Your body gets sore the next day. Your mind is fatigued and tired. Starts to question, what are you doing this for? You get on the scale and see no changes. 2 days later, no changes. Sometimes 3, 4, 5 days later, you might get a little bit of change. Then you start to tell yourself, you know what, it's really not worth it. But if you can cross that threshold and just stay consistent long enough to where you can start to see the change, feel the change in your clothes, see the change on the scale with your tape measure, you become more confident. Then you start to realize that, hey, the pain is paying off. You start to see those seeds start to bloom and your fruit start to turn to fruition. And that is what's happened to Hazel, and that is what's happening with Sammy. 10 pounds, right, man?
Yeah.
10 pounds, Sammy. If there's anything that I could do, let me know. I'm always here for you. Stay focused, keep grinding, keep working, and stay hungry. Let's keep going, my friend.
All right, next we have Simone.
Yes, Simone. Let's get it.
Hey, Majors and Tello. I was so inspired hearing all the stories from the camp last week. If you read this comment out, I would like to say well done, everyone.
Nice.
It's been a tough week, but I'm making small strides towards my goal of 130 pounds.
Okay.
Majors has helped a lot with this encouraging and motivating words. Before I became pregnant this last time, I was 130 pounds.
Okay.
I was stuck at 165 for 10 years before getting to 130 pounds, 18 months after my firstborn. I know it doesn't sound a lot of weight loss, but I am only 5'4" and have always struggled with my weight for over 25 years. With all my 3 pregnancies, I went up to 182 and found it hard to get the weight off. So anyway, before...
With all her 3 pregnancies, with her 3 pregnancies, she went up to 182.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before the challenge started, I went from 168 to 163 from juicing and walking. Then I went to 161.5 in a week.
Nice. That was her first week.
Yeah, in week 1, yeah. This week, end of week 2, I am down to 159.
Nice.
In In these last 2 weeks, I have lost 2 inches off the widest part of my stomach, which is the thing I want to get down the most. 1 inch off my waist and 1 inch under the bust. Keep inspiring and motivating, Majors.
Beautiful, beautiful. Her first week, she just told us about her weight loss, but she hadn't measured yet. It's nice to know that not only is Simone losing weight, but she's seeing it in the tape measure as well. Because she's lost 2 inches around her waist, right? And 1 inch under the bust.
1 inch from the waist and 1 inch from the bust.
Okay, beautiful. So Simone lost 1.5 pounds her first week and 2.5 pounds week number 2. So that's 4 pounds in 2 weeks.
You go, girl.
The proof is in the pudding. She's working, right, man?
Yeah.
She's working, and it's a beautiful thing. And I was really looking forward to this comment a lot, because I know that a lot of people out there that go through pregnancies and see their weight fluctuate the way that Simone has experienced herself will definitely find this encouraging. And that it's not over after you have kids. You know what I'm saying? That you can always get right back on course, get back on the path. So not only is she having to get the weight off from the kids, but this is something that she has been struggling with for 2 decades now. So it really just goes to show you how much courage Simone has by really challenging herself and going after that 130. And I know for a fact that so many mothers out there are going to be able to relate to you, Simone. So keep being that beacon of light and that ray of hope, because I have no doubt in my mind that we're gonna get that 130. The only thing you have to do is just not quit. And this is gonna be a wrap on today's video. A recap for week number 2. You're already in week number 3, 2.5 miles a day. No liquid calories, no bad snacking, better meal options. Stay on your grind, you guys. And remember, you can't expect to get OT money by putting in part-time work. Stay hungry, forever grateful, never satisfied. Until next time, Comfort Kills. Let's get it.